Now we're going to learn tonguing on the clarinet. And tonguing just means how we start the sound with the tongue. And there's a very specific way to do this. The best example I can give you is to say the word the. So try that with me out loud. Say the. Now say it nice and long. The. Try it again. The. You'll hear brass players like trumpets and trombones, as well as flute players, they use the word to. Say to and think about where your tongue touches in your mouth. To. To. Now say the and think about where your tongue touches in your mouth. The. It's at a very different spot. When you say the, you feel that your tongue goes against the bottom of your teeth. The. The. Really be able to feel that. The. Now I'm going to say the in some rhythms, and when I point to you, I want you to repeat them back. So if I say the, go. Good. The, go. The. Now we're going to do ones that are a little bit different. The. The. Now, on the clarinet, we're only going to use the note G, the first note that we started with when your right hand covers down and your left hand doesn't do anything. And we'll use that note to get used to tonguing. So play that note and then bring your tongue to the reed like you're saying the word the. Listen. You can hear a really noticeable difference in sound when my tongue is resting on the reed, like I'm saying the word the. Try it. Be careful not to let your tongue stop the reed from vibrating. If you're doing that, then the sound stops like this. And that's not what we're going for. We want our tongue to rest on the reed, but don't squish it in so that it stops moving. Just let it vibrate against the reed. It might tickle a little bit at first, and that's okay. We just have to get used to it, so keep trying it. Let's work on that a little bit. I'm just going to do this into the clarinet. The. Listen. Try that with me. Keep working on that until you can get the sound to continue to come out without stopping. When you play a sound on the clarinet, the reed and the mouthpiece vibrate against each other, and that's what gives it its sound. When we put our tongue on it, all we want our tongue to do is to dampen it. We don't want to stop it, just dampen it. If you're not hearing a difference from one sound to another one, then that means your tongue isn't going far enough. If you're hearing the sound stop, that means your tongue's going too far. So work on it so you can find the right spot to get that sound. Now I'm going to go back and forth between saying the, and I want you to repeat what I do after me. Go. Go. And. The more you do this, the easier it's going to get and the less it's going to tickle and feel weird. So keep trying it. Another great way to practice this is to start on that G and then put your tongue on the reed so it dampens it and see how long you can keep it there before you run out of air or before the sound stops. And challenge yourself and see how long you can do that.